All right, here we are at Frontenac Provincial Park. You can see we had that bad ice and snowstorm last weekend, and it's left quite a bit of snow in the park still, considering it's the 20th of April today. Yeah. So Brian has decided to join me again. I don't know what possessed him, but he's committed now that we're here, and I drove, so there's no turning back. So let's just have a look here. So the Salmon Lake Road, which normally you can drive on and save yourself a couple kilometers and you can park, and then the trail starts, is closed right now because of the weather. And so we have to hike about 2 kilometers to get to the trailhead. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. So here we go. Actually, how do I? Yeah, it would be nice to know how to use the camera. Okay, we're about an hour in from the ranger station. We had about a 2 kilometer hike along the road. I think Big Salmon Lake Road. It was closed right now, and so we had to hike in to the trail. And now we've been on the trail for about half an hour. And there's just a little stream crossing coming up. Beautiful day. Sun is shining, but you can see there's still quite a bit of snow in the woods and on the trail. But the wind is a bit cool, but otherwise it's pretty pleasant. There's Brian. And that's where we came from. You see something out there? No, okay. Oh. All right. Okay, go ahead. There. It's safe? Okay, now I can come across. Good. About a 4-foot difference, 5-foot difference in height. Okay, we're about 2 hours into our hike. The trail goes over here, and this is just a little beaver pond that we ran across. There we go. Just an excuse to stop and rest for a second. Okay. Just got the camera pointed the other way. And you can see some blue sky. It was pretty cloudy this morning. About what, minus 1, -2 when we got here, something like that. But it's warming up now. We've already taken off some of our clothing. Our gloves, or at least, no, you still got your gloves on, Brian? Yeah. As long as you stay out of the wind, it's pretty comfortable. It's just the wind. Yeah. Okay, anyways, we're going to keep going. Okay. We're at a marked lookout. Yeah. That might be the trail to the campsite, because you do double back quite a bit. It's turning out to be a beautiful day. A bit of wind out here, but sun is shining. But we're walking on quite a bit of snow. It's gotten soft now, and makes it a bit slippery. But we're almost in camp. Okay, we just made it to campsite 8A on Birch Lake. A really nice campsite. We're out of the wind here. There's a little island here in front of us. The lake is still frozen, but that's probably going to be changing over the next few days. We're talking about some warmer weather. A little picnic bench here. There's a bear box, and there is a privy somewhere. It's down a little further, and then there's a tent pad which is covered in snow. But it should be relatively dry, anyways. You know, I don't know. We'll use it, and then here's what we did. Let's see if I can. Yeah, so that's where we started, the ranger station, and then we hiked along here to this cutoff, which was the turnoff to the Arkin Lake loop, and we took the Arkin Lake loop all the way around past campsite 7, and then we went over along here all the way up and then back and then down here to campsite 8. This is Birch Lake, and that was about 13, we did 13 point something kilometers. It took us about, altogether it was about 6 hours of hiking with about an hour lunch and breaks. So it wasn't a fast hike. The snow got really slippery in the afternoon. It got warmer, and it was pretty slippery walking on the trail. The downhills were a little treacherous. You had to be careful, and the uphills, you lost traction really easily. So it took us a little longer. And after, by the time we got here, we were tired. So tomorrow we're going to head to campsite 10, which is on the Gibson Lake Loop. It's only about 10 point something kilometers away, so it'll be a relatively easy day. And then we'll go from there. We'll get a good night's sleep tonight, and I don't think there's any hurry tomorrow morning getting up. So I'll check in a little later once we've got our tent set up and got dinner going. Okay. We're at some little swamp here, but the interesting thing is, let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah, there's a bunch of turtles right there, sunning themselves. And then there's some more over on the logs. Some more down there on the log. And some more over there on the log. And some more down there. So this is like Turtle Lake here. Yesterday was a really tough day, and it was like -5 the first night. So my battery drained really quickly, so I didn't get a chance to film very much yesterday. But today is just a beautiful day. It was like 10, 12 degrees, I think? Gotta be. Something like that, yeah. I mean, we're in shorts and t-shirts now. And there's still some snow on the trail, and you can see still some snow in the bush, but way better than the day before and the first day. So we're heading to campsite 1 a couple hours from now. And then that'll be our last night. But it's been a really nice hike. A little tough, especially that second day. There was a lot of snow, a lot of water, a lot of little detours, but today's been really enjoyable. All right. Okay, I think we're up at the Mink Lake Lookout. Bit of a climb, so that's why you hear us huffing and puffing. The trail continues down that way. And we are up here. Very nice. Okay, this is our last day. We just packed up. We're at campsite number 1. The ice is finally out of the lake. Last night there was still ice in here, so it was about 0, I guess, maybe -1 last night. It wasn't quite as cold, but not as the nights before anyways. And this morning it's cool. I think it's only about 3 or 4 degrees right now, but it's supposed to get up to about 15. So it should be a good day for hiking. As I said, we've got our bags packed. This was a pretty nice site. Again, you know, privies and bear boxes, so it's really convenient. The conditions were a little cold in general. I didn't do a lot of filming. My battery died on the second day, and the trail was there was a lot of snow on the trail, so it made it difficult to walk. It was very slippery. You had to pay attention going downhill, and you even going uphill, your footing would slip off, and then so it was a little harder. It was just unexpected because the weather, like 15 degrees, is perfect for hiking in, but there was still snow on the trail, so it made it just a little more difficult. You had to pay more attention to your footing. We did about 14 kilometers yesterday, and we got in here at a really nice time. So had a chance to set up camp, get a meal, you know, filter some water and everything like that. So I think I've got a bit of a sunburn actually. My nose and cheeks, my hands are sunburned. So I didn't bring any sunscreen, thinking that it wouldn't be necessary. But anyways, lesson learned. So we're going to be hitting the trail in a few minutes, about 7:30 right now. I think we've got about 5 hours to get back to the car, something like that. So we should be there in just after lunch, something along those lines. I'll check in and a little later. In the meantime, signing out for now. Okay, here's a pretty little gorge. We just got to this bridge. And I think I filmed this last time too. And the trail goes up there. And we're going in this direction over here. We're heading towards Flagpole Hill. But kind of a nice little bridge, handy, because it'll be a tricky spot to cross. And there we go. Okay, here we are at Flagpole Hill. There's the flagpole. I don't think it was here last time I was here. Nice view of the park. Beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. Nice little breeze. Great day for hiking. Okay. There's Brian. Oh, nice sunny day. All right, time to keep hiking. We're done.
Thank goodness.
Oh, it was a lovely one. Beautiful park, but tough conditions. Hey?
That's
Like,
what we're blaming it on, yeah?
yeah. Okay, and we're old.
That's it.
Okay, so that was how many? 14, 14, 10, and 13. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
So 40, 51. Yeah, a little over 50 kilometers. I mean, like I said, tough conditions. Yeah, it was pretty tough. It was muddy, snowy, and damn cold at night. But a beautiful park and some really beautiful scenery. Lots of deer. We saw a couple dozen almost, probably over the course of the 4 days. And other than that, it was just like squirrels and chipmunks. We didn't see anything else, did we? Some interesting birds. We saw pileated woodpecker.
Lots of owls.
Owls. We heard lots of owls. We saw one or two. So, anyways, we did the whole perimeter of the park. Signing off.